So today I'll be explaining answer to these questions in next 1 hour. Okay, so understanding Scrum Master role importance, understanding job opportunities for Scrum Master, understanding Scrum Master role skills required, Scrum certifications required, Scrum Master syllabus, and all these points I'll explain. Okay, so this is a quick introduction about myself. So my name is Ramana. I have done Kanban and leading safe. Scaled Agile certification. So my qualification BTech Computer Science. Team skills are handling large teams. So technical skills: Jira, Scrum, Scaled Agile, Kanban, DevOps, RPA, testing. So I started my career in 2006 with Satyam Computers. Then 1 decade I worked as in Accenture as a Scrum Master, test lead. Then so multiple companies I worked. So coming to here, so the last designation was project manager in Agile projects. Then before that I worked as a Agile capability lead and senior Scrum Master for Accenture. And so before that I worked as a Scrum Master. So previous to that role, so senior test engineer and Scrum Master. Okay, so these are the certifications I have done. So this is very quick introduction about myself. So coming to my teaching experience. See, since 2010 I'm teaching agile methodology and Scrum training, Agile methodology and Scrum training. So this is more of a, at that time it's a certification oriented training we have given, certifications trainings we have given. And 2000 so 2020 we started so internship program to Scrum Master, so Scrum Master aspirants. So we started 2020 onwards internship program to Scrum Master aspirants. So so with this, so we have seen in this internship program, or we call it as a JYP program. So we got 85% success rate, even during recession. So this is about my teaching experience with Scrum. So since 2008, I'm working in Agile projects. My first Agile project, my first Agile project I worked in 2008 with State Farm Insurance. It is one of the US insurance client. Okay, when I was working in Satyam Computers. So this is the first project transformed from, actually this is a waterfall model project transformation to waterfall model project. So transformation to Agile, waterfall model project transformation to Agile. Okay, so this is the first project I have worked, so the first Agile project I worked, right? So so overall I can tell, Agile methodology, Scrum, Jira, it is my primary skill and it is my passion, teaching Agile projects. Okay, so with this introduction, definitely we'll move on to the next point. So so understanding Scrum Master role importance. I know you all attending my demo. So to understand, so why Scrum Master role is important? Who is Scrum Master? Why Scrum Master role is important? Scrum Master role, why it is important? As I understand, so my first project in Satyam Computers, when I was working in Satyam, it's a traditional software development. Traditional software development. See, overall, okay. If you are delivering a project, overall, if you are delivering a project, see, if you are delivering an IT project, as you know, if you are already working in IT, you might be knowing this. So there are two kind of a process, traditional software development, traditional software development. Second one is agile software development, agile software development. Okay, so what do you mean by traditional software development? See, if you are delivering your project using sequential approach or waterfall model or V model. V model stands for verification and validation model. So if you are following sequential approach, waterfall model, V model. So this kind of a project, I mean, so your IT project comes under traditional software development. Whereas what is agile software development? So what is agile software development? If your project comes under iterative approach, I'll explain all these things. I know a couple of you joined with non-IT also. So lean development, so iterative approach, lean development, scrum framework. So these kind of projects comes under basically, so agile side. So what I wanted to tell, so very simple point I wanted to write. So to deliver any software project to client, so to deliver any software project to client, we must follow we must follow process we must follow process. Okay, so process, I mean, if we follow process to deliver projects, if we follow process to deliver projects, then we can deliver software project then we can deliver software project on time, as per budget, and quality. Okay, so all these parameters, like, no, we can meet, right? So to deliver a software project on time, so it is better to follow certain process. Okay, so earlier, like, no, so 2000 2005 or 2000, like, no, at that time, so most of the IT companies followed traditional software development. Traditional software development. So what is traditional software development? What is waterfall model? What is sequential approach? All these things I'll explain in from tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll start the first class. As today is a demo session, I have limited time, so I wanted to cover high level overview. So like, no, traditional software development. In traditional software development, I mean, so at this time, like, no scrum master role. So in traditional software development projects, no scrum master role. But so this traditional scrum master, I mean, traditional software development, so this traditional software development, it has certain drawbacks. For example, so there is, I mean, no early software. Second one, so I mean, no early customer feedback. No early customer feedback. No early software. No early customer feedback. So traditional software development has certain drawbacks like this: no early software, no early customer feedback. Okay, so it shows more resistance to change requirements. It shows more resistance to change I mean, for requirement changes during middle of the project. Like this, there are certain drawbacks to deliver the projects. Then what happened, so companies started moving from, so traditional software development to so traditional software development to so traditional software development to iterative or agile software development. See, my first project is a classic example for this. So my first project, we started working in traditional software development, but client is not happy with these characteristics. So client asked us to transform to agile software development. So what exactly agile? See, Agile is a methodology to deliver software projects, or any project. To deliver any project, agile can be implemented in, like, no, non-IT also. So agile is a methodology to deliver project using iterative approach. Agile is a methodology to deliver the project using iterative approach. So to deliver projects using iterative approach, agile methodology is used. Right now, what exactly iterative approach and all, so I can explain tomorrow, not today, because, like, the entire topic deviates to, so other side. So I wanted to tell, so iterative approach. So to deliver the projects using iterative approach, one of the best methodology, agile methodology. So to deliver the project using agile methodology, there are again multiple frameworks available. So we have Scrum framework, we have Scaled Agile framework, like this multiple frameworks available. So now, so at least 80% IT projects, 80% IT projects are following Scrum framework. Scrum framework, any most of the new development projects, so either Scrum framework or companies are following scaled agile framework. So scaled agile framework. So to deliver the project, see, conclusion is, to deliver any IT project using Scrum framework, using Scrum framework, to deliver any IT project using Scrum framework, we have multiple roles like no Scrum Master, Product Owner, Scrum Master, Product Owner, and so team. So team comes here, developers, testers, and others. So to deliver any IT project using Scrum framework, so we have Scrum Master, we have Product Owner, and we have the team. Okay, so what exactly Scrum Master is doing? Why Scrum Master is important? This is our topic actually. Why Scrum Master is important? So I'll write my practical examples, like know what I have done as a Scrum Master. See why Scrum Master is important. See, to deliver to deliver every release, to deliver every release in a smooth way, in a smooth way means, like no, see, team members will be suffering. For example, in your team you have a developer, so developer will be having some blocking points. For example, they need, so example I am writing, so they need some data from third party, they need some data from third party. For example, tester, so tester will be having couple of blocking points. For example, so tester blocking points are, let's say tester need, so some, so tester needs certain kind of a okay, so requirement is not clear to tester, requirement is not clear to tester, he needs some help, he needs some help from product owner. So tester need, so certain help from PO, product owner, in the project, but product owner is too busy, product owner is too busy. So then, like you know, so every release, team will be facing certain blocking points, or so we call it as a impediments, we call it as a, we call them as a impediments. So what do you mean by impediments? So impediments are blocking points. So in every release, in every release, team will be getting, so blockers, blockers from access side, blockers with approval side, blockers with communication, they need some discussion to happen. So blockers, they need some, team members need some infrastructure, team members need some infrastructure. Okay, so team members need some kind of a tools access. When I say infrastructure, it can be environments. So team members need some kind of a data access. So what I wanted to tell, so there will be certain impediments, like no team, every team will be struggling. So being a scrum master, so scrum master is called as a, so scrum master is called as a true leader, true leader. So why scrum master is called as a true leader? Or no, theoretically people give servant leader, true leader. So the scrum master is a true leader. So his main purpose is to help, so to unblock blockers, to unblock blockers. So like no, so unblock blockers of blockers. So to unblock the blockers, or so like no, Scrum Master also called as a impediment resolver, impediment removal. So one of the key responsibility of the Scrum Master, impediment removal, impediment removal. Okay, see, in a typical IT project, so in a typical IT project, for every release, for every release, planning is required, requirements required, design required, coding required, testing required, and deployment required, and deployment required. In every release, planning required, requirements required, planning required, requirements required, design required, coding required, testing required, deployment required. See, the team will be doing all these activities, team will be doing all these activities. But being a scrum master, what are the impediments our team is facing in planning? what are the impediments our team is facing in requirements, what are the impediments our team is facing in design, what are the impediments our team is facing in coding, what are the impediments our team is facing in testing, what are the impediments our team is facing in deployment. So all these impediments you need to understand. So here, like I wanted to tell very very important note here. So if you are very serious, if you are very serious about scrum master journey, you are looking to get scrum master job, the very fundamental thing, so every scrum master must be having, every scrum master must be having exposure to each phase of the IT project, each phase of the IT project. See, but unfortunately, what is happening? So each phase of the IT project. Unfortunately, what is happening? See, for example, Mr. AB, like no. So, for example, a person called ABC, he is an IT employee, or he is non-IT. He is non-IT. So somehow they got interest. They got interested to become Scrum Master. They wanted to become Scrum Master. So what these people are doing, like so they are learning Scrum certification course. They are learning Scrum certification course. What they teach in Scrum certification course, it's a 2 days training, full day training, or 1 week training. So what are 2 weeks training? What they are teaching in this 1 week or 2 weeks or 2 days training, they are explaining what exactly Scrum Master has to do in the project. Scrum Master has to do in the project. But see what exactly Scrum Master is doing. Being a Scrum Master, so being a Scrum Master, so you need to understand each phase of the project. So if you are a Scrum Master, what happens in requirements, what happens in design, what are the challenges in coding, what are the challenges in testing, what are the challenges in deployment, every phase you need to understand. So if you're not understanding these phases, then it will be difficult, right? So, but why many? I mean, why? For example, as a Scrum Master, if you attend interview, like so why you the reason? One of the reason for not clearing the interview, one of the reason for not clearing the interview, one of the reason for not clearing the interview may be so lack of knowledge about other phases of the project, other phases of the project. Okay, see, being a Scrum Master, if you want job at the rate 2024, if you are a Scrum Master, if you want job at the rate 2024, okay, see, my sincere suggestion, now 2024 Scrum Master recommends integrated Scrum Master program. Integrated Scrum Master program. What do you mean by integrated Scrum Master program? So you need to be having Scrum Master plus business analyst knowledge, Scrum Master plus development knowledge. You need not write code, but you need to have understanding. So what, how developers are doing code review, how developers are doing unit testing, how developers are managing the code versions. So Scrum Master plus testing. So anyone knowledge, see anyone knowledge. So if you are a Scrum Master, my sincere advice, so don't like no limit your knowledge to only Scrum framework. See, I have seen few people in IT industry, they're experts in Scrum framework, so they know in and out of Scrum framework, but they fail to become a successful Scrum Master because they are not having knowledge about other phases of the project. So in quality thought, the very first point, so how quality thought program is, how quality thought program is different from like other Scrum Master programs. So I wanted to tell first point like this. I'll tell you at least 5 points. The very first point, in quality thought, Scrum Master program is a integrated Scrum Master program. Integrated Scrum Master program. So in this integrated Scrum Master program, in this integrated Scrum Master program, so we'll be teaching for every students, not only Scrum Master, we'll be teaching so Scrum Master plus BA. So if they join Scrum Master, one other course will be free for them. Means so Scrum Master plus BA or Scrum Master plus testing. Generally, we are recommending these two because development you may not understand properly. We are ready to allow you to Scrum Master plus development, but this option I'm giving least importance because so development course is 5 6 months course. So it will be unnecessarily deviating your main purpose. So if you join Scrum Master program, so we will be allowing you to Scrum Master plus BA or Scrum Master plus testing. So anyone. So that so you will be and exposure to each phase of the project. So in integrated Scrum Master program means exposure to each phase of the project. each phase of the project. Okay, see, even you are an IT employee, for example, you are working in testing, but my suggestion, you are a person working in testing, you wanted to transform yourself from testing to Scrum Master, but you need to understand. So rather than not only testing to Scrum Master, you should know clearly what happens in requirement phase, design phase, coding phase, testing phase, deployment phase. What are the requirement phase challenges? What are the design phase challenges? What are the testing phase challenges? What are the development phase challenges? What are the deployment phase challenges? So those challenges you should have idea. Then you will be a successful Scrum Master. You can definitely help your team, and you can help your client also, and you can help your manager also. And the second point. So this is the first point. What exactly Scrum Master is doing? So Scrum Master unblock the blockers. So which which is causing delay of the productivity or whatever it is. And second point, and second one, so being a Scrum Master, what exactly you are going to do in the project? So Scrum Master is a facilitator, facilitator of Scrum ceremonies. Scrum Master is a facilitator of Scrum ceremonies. For example, in every release of a Scrum project, or people call it as a sprint, in every release of a Scrum project, team members will be participating in sprint planning meeting, daily Scrum meeting, daily Scrum meeting, sprint review meeting, sprint review meeting, sprint retrospective meeting, backlog refinement meeting, backlog refinement meeting, backlog refinement meeting, Scrum of Scrums meeting. Okay, see, Scrum Master, is a person who facilitates Scrum events, Scrum ceremonies, or Scrum meetings. Okay, so if you are facilitating these Scrum events from every meeting, okay, see, today I can't explain all these meetings. Day by day, from tomorrow I'll explain. So from every meeting, for example, so sprint planning meeting. So in sprint planning meeting, team will be facing couple of challenges. Then, so for example, let's say, let's say, yeah. So Ranjit Kumar has a question. What is grooming meeting? So Ranjit Kumar, backlog refinement meeting, also called as a grooming meeting. But grooming is a banned word in Europe countries. That's why people are not using grooming word. They're calling it as a refinement. Okay, so so these kind of meetings, sprint planning meeting, daily Scrum meeting, sprint review meeting, retrospective meeting, refinement meeting, or grooming meeting, Scrum of Scrums meeting. So these meetings happens. Okay, so generally the students who are attending Scrum certification program, or who are failing to get the job as a Scrum Master, what is the mistake they are doing in learning pattern? So they are just sprint planning meeting. They are learning what is sprint planning meeting, why is sprint planning meeting, how sprint planning meeting. So who will participate in sprint planning meeting? Like this, they are learning. This knowledge is suitable to work as a team member, not as a Scrum Master. So if you wanted to work as a Scrum Master, okay, see, for example, if you are going to put, you have 5 years of Scrum Master experience. If you have a 5+ Scrum Master experience, then so definitely, if you are going to put 5+ Scrum Master experience, they will ask you, okay, so Ramna, you are a Scrum Master. Tell me, what are the challenges you have observed? What are the challenges you have observed in sprint planning meeting? What are the challenges you have observed in sprint planning meeting? So, what kind of a challenges you have observed in sprint planning meeting? Let me show you how we teach. So, we documented, quality thought documented. So, nearly 60+ scenario real-time scenarios, 60+ real-time scenarios from each event. So we are not going to explain only what is the purpose of the meeting. So we are going to explain, I'll show you that. I'll show you. So each meeting, what kind of challenges we are facing. From each meeting, what kind of a challenges we are facing. See, in my opinion, see, I'm the founder of Quality Thought Technologies. Okay, so we are running 22+ courses in Hyderabad, Chennai, Vijayawada. We are running 22+ courses in Hyderabad, Chennai, and Vijayawada. So from these cities, so we are running multiple courses. So with my experience, I'm telling. So with my experience, I'm telling, okay, all the 24 out of 22 courses, Scrum Master job, easy, easy to get Scrum Master job. Very, very lightweight syllabus. Very, syllabus is very short syllabus kind of thing. It is not heavy. It's not heavy syllabus. Okay, and packages are very high. Packages are very high, and survival after getting the job also easily you can manage your job. You know why this is true? For example, let's say if you want to upskill yourself into full stack development in entire India, so you have like at least 1,000 plus institutes which is offering full stack development. If you want to learn AI in entire India, again high competition. So like no, supply is very high, many people are learning, and they give importance to freshers and youngsters kind of a thing. So AI, again, many people are learning. Okay, so even testing you go, they give importance to, young people. So young people. So what I wanted to tell, if you compare, even if you go to, see, here, the best option, if you are a mid-level IT career, if you are looking for mid-level IT career, so the best option may be, so you have a couple of options, right? One is cloud DevOps. Second one, cloud data engineering. Third one, Scrum Master. These are the best options. But here, Cloud DevOps is a too technical, complete technical. Cloud Data Engineering is also development. It's a development job, technical. So Scrum Master is not technical. So technical understanding required. So technical understanding required. Here, technical implementation required. Technical implementation required. And so if you want to become a Scrum Master, technical understanding is required. You may ask a question. See, Ramana, if I open Google, there are so many Scrum Master certification programs will attract you, right? So, but what I wanted to tell, see, if you want to become a Scrum Master, if you are looking for serious about Scrum Master job, what exactly you have to do? I'll tell you the couple of steps, right? So, career guidance. First thing, you should have a one-on-one discussion, one-on-one discussion with me. So, so to understand your current position, you are suitable to become Scrum Master. You are suitable to become Scrum Master or not. So, you should be having so career guidance, the very first thing. So second one, okay, if you are suitable, like no, if I decide, okay, you may get job as a Scrum Master. Okay, no matter you are IT, non-IT. So even non-IT people, 80% of the non-IT people also, they were able to get the job Scrum Master successfully. So first step, career guidance. So second step, you should be having so in-depth, very in-depth, intensive Scrum Master training means at least every day you need to spend 2 to 3 hours time for next at least 45 days. So in-depth Scrum Master training. So certification training is different. So Scrum Master real-time training is important. Scrum Master real-time training is important. So then third one is you should do internship or role play at least in one real IT project. So at least one IT project. So no, we are facilitating this in Ramana Soft company. So in our organization only, we are facilitating internship. And fourth one, certification. So whichever certification you want, you can do that certification. You can do that certification support we will give. So if you wanted to do CSM certification, or if you wanted to do PSM certification, so certified Scrum Master, CSM means certified Scrum Master from Scrum Alliance company, PSM means professional Scrum Master from scrum.org company. Okay, so then certification support we will be giving. Then so we will be helping you in interview preparation, so interview preparation, mock interviews, and resume preparation with your live projects. What projects you have to mention in the resume? See, one of the reason, like let's say, many Scrum Master people theoretically they are learning, but they are not having projects to add in the resume. So what they explain in interview, and the sixth one, so we're assigning dedicated placement officer, dedicated placement officer to you. So the placement officer will send you to interviews. I'm not going to tell you will get 100% job, but we will send you to multiple interviews. Okay. So seventh one, we are not only teaching Scrum Master. So if you join Scrum Master, one free course we are giving, either BA course or testing course. So one free course we are adding. So like so this helps you to gain more. Knowledge about real-time IT, complete IT, what is happening. Okay, so that's what, sir. PSM means PSM 1 comma PSM 2 only. So generally one certification is enough. Here I have written, right? So certification PSM 1 comma PS2. One certification is enough. If you wanted to write two, that is optional. His question is, let's say, in ideally to get job as a Scrum Master, okay, Scrum framework, one option. Scaled Agile framework, one option. Kanban method, one option. Kanban method, one option. So these are the three things. So what we are going to do here, so we are not going to teach only Scrum Master. We'll be giving Kanban overview. We'll be giving Kanban overview, and we'll be giving Scaled Agile overview. So we'll be giving Kanban overview, and we'll be giving Scaled Agile overview. So what happens? See, if you want again Kanban in-depth, so Kanban certification, Kanban in-depth is different. But see, if you want, like, so multiple frameworks knowledge, it is advantage to you. And one more important thing. So we'll be giving, see the seventh point is you need to think beyond Scrum. So you need to think beyond Scrum Master role. And here you need to think, in the eighth point, you need to think beyond Scrum framework project. Beyond Scrum framework. You need to have knowledge about other frameworks also, like Scaled Agile, Enterprise Agile, so like that. And one more thing. So, for example, we have done all these things. Okay, so we will be giving, so like, your interview preparation support and internship support, placement support. So placement support. So for it, next 1 year we'll be giving the support. So next 1 year we'll be giving the support. So this is what, we are actually covering. Okay. So while teaching the Scrum projects, while teaching the Scrum implementation, while teaching the Scrum implementation, we'll be guiding you how one web application, implemented. Okay. So second, how one AI project implemented using, so how one AI project implemented using, because right now most of the projects are data analytics and AI. So I'll be explaining you how one AI project can be transformed to, so using Scrum framework. For example, AI waterfall model, AI project development waterfall model. Okay, so and this AI project development, how it can be implemented in Scrum framework. So this I'll be covering. So what are the 10 differentiating points? So AI project implementation using Scrum framework. AI project implementation using Scrum framework. I got one question. Yes, SAP ERP products Scrum information. So see, Siva. Okay, this question is asked by Siva C. So see Siva, SAP products, SAP ERP products, Scrum implementation. I worked actually 2019 at that time for Total Petroleum. My client was Total Petroleum. So Total Petroleum, this Total Petroleum is a complete SAP project. So I was involved as the Agile Capability Lead SAP transformation. But this is not the right time to discuss about how SAP transformation happened in with Agile projects. So in SAP area, huge opportunity for Agile transformation. So we were, this is the first pilot implementation in entire Accenture at that time. So I worked in this project, but demo is not the, see, this demo joined by non-IT people. They don't know what is agile, what is waterfall model, what is process, what is scrum master, who is scrum master, what is scrum framework and all. So again, if you deviate to SAP implementation, it's not correct. So see Siva, like no, in future definitely I'll try to share my experiences with you at the time how I managed like no SAP implementation from waterfall to scrum. Okay, so till that time, please keep that question on hold, right? So these 10 differentiating points we have, sir. So this itself is called as a JOIP program. So logically, see, if you're very serious about Scrum Master, see, for example, if you wanted to become Scrum Master, you have multiple options, right? So option one, if you want to, if you are very serious about Scrum Master, you have multiple options. Okay, option one. Okay, so Scrum certification program. So second one, Scrum training program. Scrum Master certification program is the first one. So second option, so Scrum Master training program. So Scrum Master certification program. And second option, Scrum Master training program. And the third one we started, that is Scrum Master, like no JOIP program. So in Scrum Master JOIP program, so these are the general three programs we are offering or everyone offer. But so Scrum Master certification program is a 2 days workshop where you will be getting some certification from reputed companies like CSM company, I mean Scrum Alliance company, Scrum ORG company. See, this gives you only theoretical knowledge, but this will not help you to get job. This is not sufficient to crack job. This is not sufficient to crack your interview. So this is not sufficient to crack your job or interview. This is not sufficient to crack interview. And the second one, Scrum Master training program. So this also we are offering. So this training program we conduct between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So this will not cover. So here there will no internship kind of thing. Here internship will not be covered. So, and if you wanted to enroll JYP program, so then all these features will be implemented. So all these 10 will be covered in JYP program. But JYP program, like no, it is like no training plus internship. It is training plus internship method. So this is basically called as a Scrum Master JYP program. Okay, so now I mean, before I open to questions, I wanted to tell, so who will be eligible? Who will be eligible to become Scrum Master? Who will be eligible to become Scrum Master? Okay, the very first one, you are working in IT industry. You are working in IT industry. You are working in IT industry. For example, I started my career as a .NET developer, then automation test engineer, then I moved to Scrum Master. If you're already working in IT industry with passion to management, with passion to management side. So if you wanted to go, more and more management side, if you're working in IT industry with a lot of passion towards management, with a lot of passion towards management, then for you the Scrum Master role definitely suitable. For example, you are a test engineer, any position, you are a UI developer. See, if you have a passion to management role, you choose Scrum Master role. So Scrum Master is best the people who are working in IT, but they are not having. Or second one, you comes into this category. You are working in IT industry, but like you are not interested to continue high pressurized, you are working in a high pressure environment, like high coding skills kind of thing, or complex coding you are doing. So it's a may not be coding. See, in IT industry, complexity arises from multiple parameters, deadlines, multiple parameters, not only coding. So in IT industry, you are working. So you are not interested and you are to high pressure environment, then you can move yourself into Scrum Master side. Scrum Master side. So, if you are non-IT also, you are non-IT, like no, you are a lecturer, you are a HR professional, you are a lecturer, you work in bank side. Okay, so you wanted to, so you are like no, my students, or you have a huge career gap, you have a huge career gap, you return from US, but right now you are not doing anything, or you are working in like some BPO. So any kind of a like non-IT process side. So these kind of a jobs we are doing. But if you wanted to enter into IT industry, if you were like no with at least about 20 lakhs package, with at least about 20 lakhs package, because in Scrum side, what we observed, Scrum Master till now, like no, I'm into Scrum Master training since many years. So in this Scrum Master training, what I have observed, the lowest package starts with 15 lakhs and highest package you can try up to 50 lakhs also in India. So with I mean you will be getting decent package. So you are non-IT person. If you are expecting the highest packages in the industry, then like no, the Scrum Master role may be suitable to you. Only the difference is if you are transforming yourself from IT to Scrum Master, IT to Scrum Master, then you may get job between 3 to 6 months. And if you are transforming yourself from non-IT to Scrum Master, okay, so you may get job between 6 to 9 months. So this patience is required. If you're a non-IT to Scrum Master, definitely you can transform. Okay, so prerequisites. Ramna, you were telling all these things. What are the prerequisites? Okay, so what kind of a prerequisites? So prerequisites are what kind of a prerequisites we have? Like no, so I'll be telling you the prerequisites here. So number one, so good communication skills required. At least good communication skills required. Second one, team mindset required. So team management. So you are a so individual contributor. You are not suitable to this position. You need to transform yourself. Team management is required. And so good communication skills required, team management required, and good learning is required. You should be good. You should be having good listening skills also. You should listen to your team. Okay, so you should support your team. So because Scrum Master is a supporting leader. So supporting leader. See, there is a huge difference between Scrum Master and other roles actually. See, Scrum Master and other roles. I don't want to walk through with the beautiful presentations now at this point of time. So we'll be having no, I told you one thing. I worked as an entire Hyderabad, Accenture Hyderabad capability head. So I helped to contribute more documents on Agile, what exactly the process is working on. So I wanted to tell one thing. Project manager role is different. Scrum Master role is different. So project manager, managing and directing the work. But Scrum Master, ensuring the teamwork. So you are a Scrum Master. Your job is you need to ensure team is responsible for making this happen. Team will deliver unless they are blocked. Push decision making down to the team. To project manager, I own the implements and process for the team. Scrum Master, the team will own the implements. Project manager, my job is to deliver the project with full scope, on time, on budget. Scrum Master, my job is to unblock the team and coach them to improve. So project manager, coordinating the project implementation details with business. Scrum Master, team builds trusting relationship with business. So project manager mindset is different, Scrum Master mindset is different. Completely, this is the reason. So nowadays, most of the responsibilities, like if you are a Scrum Master, you are the agile process expert and owner. Facilitate creativity and empower the team. Encourage self-organization mindset. Encourage improvement of the continuous improvement in the team. And you are a member of the team. You are a team player, not manager. So and you as a Scrum Master, visualize, communicate the information properly to the management, and you are removing the impediments. So these all are the responsibilities of the Scrum Master. See, as I told, a few points here I have mentioned, right? Being a Scrum Master, why you need to join Quality Thought JYP program. One more thing I'll add. See, advanced Scrum topics. See, basically, Scrum Master curriculum, 2 days we can teach, 10 days we can teach, 100 days we can teach. That depends upon in-depth kind of a thing. So advanced Scrum Master topics, I'll tell you advanced Scrum Master topics like metrics. In metrics, we go to in-depth actually, and we will provide you Azure DevOps also, not only Jira. I'll show you that curriculum. So advanced Scrum Master topics, you compare Quality Thought with any other institute in India. We will be teaching the advanced Scrum Master topics. So these are the 11 differentiating points. And I wanted to show you before I open to questions. I wanted to show you curriculum actually. I wanted to show you curriculum actually. So, yeah, being a Scrum Master, what exactly we are covering. So we'll be starting first because many non-IT people are coming to IT. First, we start foundation classes where we'll be teaching traditional methods, iterative methods, agile basics. Then we'll be teaching complete Scrum framework overview, product owner responsibilities, product backlog, backlog refinement, product planning, backlog grooming. So Scrum framework, team roles and responsibilities, sprint planning, sprint backlog, sprint zero capacity, velocity based planning preparation. So daily scrum meeting, review meeting, product implement, sprint retrospective meeting, complete metrics, multiple metrics we teach. So values and artifacts, tools will be covering Jira, Jira Advanced, Confluence, Rally tool, Azure DevOps tool, Kanban process we are teaching. So team building, Tuckman's model, project overview, role play, scaled agile overview, agile transformation, maturity assessment, technical scrum master topics, differences between scrum master, agile coach, and real-time scenarios, PSM1 certification or CSM certification support, mock interviews, PSM1 mock questions preparation, internship with live project. Okay, so we'll be teaching software testing, resume preparation, discussion on multiple interview questions, real-time scenarios and challenges. So this is our curriculum. So this complete curriculum will be teaching. Okay, so thanks for attending the session. Due to lack of time, I'm unable to cover every topic. So, Vivek Patnaik has a good question. I'll definitely answer this question. See, it's 3 months program, Vivek Patnaik. So it's almost 3 months program. So here, so for first 45 days, complete training will be given. Complete training will be given. So 45 days, you can create your first resume for job trials. 46th day onwards, you will be going with, so 46th day onwards, we will start internship to you. So internship and placement is till you get the job. Continuous till you get the job. So till you get the job, you will be having the placement and internship. Yeah, thanks for attending this session.